Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're focusing on Louisiana. There's a really ambitious initiative getting started there centered around advanced steel manufacturing.
That's right. We've got some interesting material here about, well, how they're tackling a big challenge. Building a skilled workforce for the future of steel.
A future that looks very different, doesn't it? We're talking automation, AI skills that maybe weren't even thought of, say, 10, 20 years ago in this industry.
Exactly. And traditional training methods, they often struggle to keep up with that kind of rapid change.
And this isn't just theoretical. We see Hyundai Steel making a massive investment, right? Something like $5.8 billion for a new mill in Donaldsonville.
Yeah, a huge integrated mill. And that translates to, what, about 1,300 direct jobs they're forecasting?
Direct jobs. Plus, you always have the ripple effect, right? The suppliers, logistics, the whole regional ecosystem benefits if they have the people.
If they have the people. And that's the crux of it. These aren't just any jobs. They require advanced skills. Think metallurgy, robotics, working with AI systems, high-temperature safety. It's complex stuff.
So old school classroom training probably isn't going to cut it for getting people ready quickly enough for that kind of environment.
Precisely. And that's where this company, Eon Reality, seems to be stepping in.
Okay, Eon Reality. I know they're leaders in like VR and AR for knowledge transfer using AI as well.
Correct. They're launching a specific program called the Smart Steel Manufacturing Track. It's part of their broader AI Academy for Income initiative.
And it sounds like they're not doing this alone. They're partnering up.
Very much so. They're working with Louisiana state agencies, technical colleges in the area, and crucially, industry players like Hyundai Steel itself.
That collaboration seems key, making sure the training actually matches what the jobs need.
Absolutely essential. It grounds the whole thing in reality. So the goal really is to fast-track Louisianans into these, high-wage, future-proof careers in modern steel production.
Okay, so for this deep dive, we really want to get into the how, don't we? What makes this approach different? How are they achieving this rapid upskilling?
Well, that's the core question.
Yeah.
And a big part of the answer seems to lie in Eon Reality's technology, especially something they call spatial AI.
Spatial AI. What does that mean in this context?
Well, one of the standout features is their text-to-XR capability. Imagine taking, say, a dense technical manual for a piece of steel equipment or a complex safety procedure.
Okay, like hundreds of pages sometimes.
Exactly. And this technology can apparently convert that text into an interactive 3D simulation, something you can experience in VR or AR almost instantly.
Almost instantly. The source material mentioned under 80 seconds. Is that right?
That's what they claim. Taking that complex information and making it this hands-on, visual, interactive training module, it's pretty remarkable if it works like that.
That sounds like a game changer for training. Much more engaging than just reading a manual.
Definitely. And this capability feeds directly into that AI Academy for Income Smart Steel Manufacturing track.
It's not just about the VR headsets, though.
Right. It's a whole program.
Yeah, it integrates that immersive XR simulation with AI that personalizes the learning path for each trainee. So it adapts based on how you're doing.
Adaptive learning.
Okay. Plus, it includes practical skill validation, making sure people can actually do the tasks, and offers micro-credentials like digital badges to certify those skills.
And crucially, it connects them to potential jobs, too. Closing the loop.
That's the idea, linking the training directly to employment opportunities within Louisiana's steel sector.
The information also mentions an Eon Career Guide and Compass. What's that about?
Think of it like an AI career counselor for this specific industry. It helps someone figure out, okay, what roles are available in advanced steel? What skills do I already have that might apply?
So it helps map out a path.
Exactly. And then it helps create a personalized training plan to fill any gaps and get them ready for those roles. Makes it less daunting, maybe. Makes sense. And the curriculum itself, the AI-era steel curriculum, sounds like it's built from the ground up for this new reality.
It seems so. Developed with industry experts, focusing not just on the technical basics, but really emphasizing how to work with AI systems, how to manage automated processes, interpret data, skills for the modern mill.
So compared to traditional methods, the benefits seem pretty clear. You avoid the risks of training on, say, high-temperature equipment.
For sure. Safety's a huge one. You can simulate dangerous scenarios in VR without any actual danger.
And the speed. You mentioned faster learning.
Right. The sources suggest this immersive approach can help people master these complex industrial skills up to 4 times faster than traditional classroom or textbook methods.
4 times faster. When you think about that Hyundai plant needing 1,300 skilled workers relatively quickly, That acceleration is critical.
It really could be. It tackles that urgency head on. And because they can update the training content quickly using that text to XR thing.
The training stays relevant even as the technology evolves.
That's the goal. Keep pace with industry changes.
Okay, let's quickly recap the core elements then. We have the Eon XR platform with that fast text to XR conversion.
Yep.
The specialized AI Academy track integrating XR, personalized AI learning, skill validation, micro-credentials, and job connections. The AI career guide for navigation.
Right.
And a curriculum designed specifically for AI-driven automated steel manufacturing.
That covers the main pillars. And the benefits for Louisiana seem pretty compelling on paper.
We talked about the speed, the safety, but also potentially higher skill proficiency, like in metallurgy or process control.
Potentially, yes. Immersive practice can lead to deeper understanding. Plus, it's likely more scalable and maybe even cost-effective in the long run compared to purely physical training setups for everyone.
And ultimately, building a workforce that's comfortable with AI, ready for these advanced mills, it strengthens Louisiana's position, right? It makes it more attractive for investments like Hyundai's.
Absolutely. It shows they're thinking proactively about the workforce needed to support that kind of high-tech industry.
The sources even listed specific examples, didn't they?
Really?
Like virtual blast furnace operations.
Yeah, or electric arc furnaces, continuous casting, controlling rolling mill automation, even virtual metallurgical labs.
And AR-guided maintenance, so you could see instructions overlaid on the real equipment.
Exactly. Things like that, plus AI process optimization simulations, robotics training, environmental monitoring, virtual quality control, lots of applications.
There's a quote here from Dan Lagerskar, Eonin Reality's chairman. He says, our spatial AI technology combined with immersive XR provides the critical advantage needed. We can instantly translate complex steel processes into safe, interactive training, enabling Louisianans to master these demanding skills 4x faster.
Yeah, he really nails the core value proposition there. He continues, it's about building a highly skilled, AI-ready workforce capable of operating the automated, data-driven steel mills of the future, ensuring Louisiana's economic prosperity and leadership in this vital sector.
It really paints a picture of workforce development catching up to or even enabling technological advancement in heavy industry.
It does. And it makes you think, doesn't it? Well, steel is one example, obviously facing huge technological shifts, but it leads to a broader question for you, the listener.
Right. Considering this speed of change, which isn't unique to steel, what other industries out there could really benefit from this kind of AI and XR-powered training approach?
Where else are there critical skills gaps that maybe this kind of technology could help bridge, to boost growth and adapt to the future?
Something definitely worth pondering. How do we prepare workforces across the board for a future that looks increasingly automated and AI-driven? It's a fascinating case study in Louisiana.
Indeed. A lot to watch there as this initiative rolls out.